Several members of Donald Trump's incoming administration have received threats, including bomb alerts. One nominee even reported a pipe bomb scare sent with a pro-Palestinian message. Now, the FBI said that it was aware of numerous bomb threats and swatting incidents. Swatting refers to a practice in which police are summoned urgently to someone's house under false pretenses. Now, such hoax calls are common in the United States and have seen numerous senior political figures targeted in recent years. Trump's picks for UN ambassador and head of the Environmental Protection Agency, as well as his former choice to be US Attorney General, said they were among those who had received the threats. Now, the White House said that outgoing President Joe Biden has been briefed on these threats. Meanwhile, the US President-elect talked to Mexico's President, Claudia Sheinbaum. Trump on Monday said that he would impose tariffs of 25% on Mexican and Canadian imports and 10% on goods from China. Now, Sheinbaum said she had an excellent conversation with Trump and they discussed issues like migration and drug trafficking. Trump has cited these two issues as justification for raising import tariffs on America's southern neighbor. Mexican president's call with Trump comes just hours after her economy minister warned that the cost to U.S. companies of Trump's tariffs would be huge. Mexican economy minister Marcelo Ebrard said on Wednesday that some 400,000 jobs will be lost in the United States if Trump followed through on his threat. Mexico and China have been particularly vociferous in their opposition to Trump's threats of a trade war from day one of his second presidential term, which begins on the 20th of January. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from the UN headquarters in New York.
Donald Trump's latest tariff proposals aim to curb reliance on foreign goods and boost American manufacturing. But are they practical or just part of a political narrative? Well, in terms of feasibility, broad tariffs could trigger trade wars, disrupt global supply chains, and even violate international trade rules. The ripple effects aren't easy to manage. For consumers, tariffs usually mean higher prices on goods like electronics and groceries, fewer product options, and rising inflation that squeezes household budgets. Now, what does the U.S. gain or lose? Tariffs might protect specific industries and generate government revenue, but retaliatory tariffs could harm U.S. exporters, and businesses reliant on imports could face higher costs, leading to potential layoffs. Speaking of layoffs on jobs, tariffs might help some manufacturing sectors, but hurt others. Rising costs could lead to job cuts, particularly in industries that depend on global supply chains. Economically, they're tough to sustain without significant downsides. However, politically, they're a powerful message. Trump's tariff war positions him as tough on foreign competition, appealing to those voters who feel left behind by globalization, even if the long-term economic benefits remain uncertain. Ultimately, the real question, do the risks outweigh the rewards? Only time will tell. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.